What is up, everybody? It's your boy Dov here, back with Commentate. And we're back with more Trials Through Daybreak. In the last part, we saved Aaron from being the tyrant and ended Chapter 2. And let's start Chapter 3. Without further ado, here we go. Oh, it's good to be commentating again. Sorry for holding this too long. It's just been busy and tired most of the time. But thought I'd do it again. So far, I like what I see here. Oh, it's pretty good.
Listen, Judith Lanster and Nina Benley. Those two ladies are a must, you hear me? The guys, you can hire any old schmucks for. Just do what it takes to get those two on board.
But, sir, you're talking about two of the biggest stars in the business. There's no way we could book one of them, let alone both.
I mean, you could try.
And you will. You're a pro!
And it's not that hard. I mean, I guess it is kind of hard getting two biggest stars.
As long as we've got Judith and Nina, we can sort it all out later. If anything goes awry, I'll take full responsibility. So don't you worry about a thing. Just go out there and get it done.
Sir, I don't think a can-do attitude is going to cut it for this.
Well, someone's as passionate as ever.
Haha, Prince Shareed! Fancy seeing you here.
Clearly I brought on the right man for the job. I can already tell that this film festival of ours is going to be one for the history books. And not just the festival itself. The parade seems to be shaping up to be even more exciting than I imagined.
Your event's in good hands, Your Highness. I'll make this film festival hotter than anything they ever put on in Messeldom if it's the last thing I do. People don't want pomp and circumstance. They won't touch that crap with a 10-arch pole. No, what matters in movies is entertainment. I'm talking F&V. F***ing and violence, baby.
I believe it would be more appropriate to call it a scintillating spectacle, yes?
Okay, not gonna lie, that was funny. I'm sorry for laughing so hard, but that was funny. Fucking violence. Oh man, that was funny. Okay, let's continue on. That was funny. Yeah, they blurted out the F word.
Your Highness, please restrain yourself.
Ah, speaking of which, my dear Najee, I don't suppose I could persuade you to take part in our humble parade, could I? Your talent is otherworldly. It'd be a waste not to put it to good use.
Yes, that it would be. What say you, Najee? If
Najee?
you wish, you may.
My prince, if you get carried away,
So the E's silent.
report you to your sister.
Ah, well, that won't be necessary. It was a jest, I assure you. Isn't that so, Mr. Gotti? Now, about the other candidates.
Give me a break. Just how long will those two keep up that nonsense? Ghani's popularity makes him a useful asset, but he and that prince are nearly impossible to control. Ah, well. The film festival has made it this far. Might as well use it to expand our market share and... Of all the times, why now?
First, can't tell.
I read the report on Longport.
Central Intelligence Department.
For such a complicated series of events, it was impressively digestible. Your remote management of the situation was superb as always, Kincaid.
You flatter me. Originally, I'd intended to travel there myself. Unfortunately, with a certain A-rank bracer operating within Heiyue territory, such a trip became infeasible.
Which led you to play your wild card in order to gain control. A wise decision. Doing so kept our sleeper agent stationed there out of trouble. I'm curious, is he another longtime friend of yours like that bracer?
I describe him more as a curse I can't be rid of.
Interesting. I heard he worked behind the scenes of Operation Mille Mirage as well. Speaking of Arkride Solutions, can I get another update on their status? I'm curious to learn about their latest addition.
As you wish. I'll have one of my subordinates deliver it to you later. On that note, I'll be taking my leave. If you'll excuse me, Chief Ruran.
Of course. Keep up the good work. Quite a talented and driven man, that one. He may be a little too eager to take matters into his own hands at times, but I can't fault a young upstart for being ambitious. Still, the question remains as to how the Society is linked to both the Republic and Armada. Seeing as help will be arriving, perhaps it's time I reach out for a little catching up.
I hope you're not getting a cold.
Probably just a certain lady talking about me somewhere.
Back on topic, what were you saying, Alvis?
Oh, right. Just that we have more threats to keep our eyes on than just the usual suspects in the Society. Namely, that group that defeated the Eisenshield unit. While they aren't part of Armada per se, the two groups seem related.
Agreed. Though judging by the Armada executives that appeared in Long,
Are you sure? Cause
we'll have our hands full with them alone.
two of them's not even a bad. That two of them's not even bad guys.
To our watch list. Not to mention all the
I mean, the one on the top and one on the right, yeah. The one on the left, he's
The
different.
CID shows no interest in sharing information.
Those guys have only gotten stingier with time. And something tells me there's more to it than wanting to save face.
I have the same feeling. So for the time being, we're on our own.
Not quite. We can always call in a certain Spriggan for backup.
Why do you insist on relying on that criminal for help?
I protest as well, Jin. I'm more inclined to send you to get information out of the CID for us. Why don't you invite your master's daughter to dinner? You were students together, as I recall. I'm sure you two have a lot to talk about.
Have mercy on me. Man, you used to be such a softie. How'd you get so tough?
I owe it to years of training.
I bet you
By
she's
the way,
been tough.
My suggestion just now wasn't a joke. You are well acquainted with her. She once worked for the Guild, and she has the former president's confidence, too. We'd get a lot more out of her than my old friend at the CID.
You do have a point.
You mean the flying swallow, right?
Ah, you made it.
Has it already been a year? And did you get taller?
Somehow, yeah. I think I'm...
Is that Fee?
You're that ace bracer from the Empire, right?
I suppose.
Yeah, Fee! Oh my god, look at her. She looks amazing. I didn't even know she's from the Cold Steel series. I love her. She's one of my favorite characters from that Trails series. Chapter 3. Pleasant in Daram? How you say? No. No! No, please! This game kept messing over. Wait. Well, please wait. I can get the money. Just give me 3 days. No, 1 day is enough. I'm done giving this. I've been chasing you all around like a damn fool, but this is the end of the line. Pay up right now or you be sleeping with the fishes. Eek!
Okay, that's enough of
Enough.
that. Good job being intimidating and all, but it's way too early for all this damn noise.
Yep. Who the hell are you? Scram, this is none of your business.
That's where you're wrong.
Pay right now or you sleeping with the fishes.
Oh, nice. I got a clear shot of your face, too. Look, dude, I get you're a loan shark, but aren't death threats pushing it a bit?
Kinda. Wait, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not saying you should let your debtor off the hook, though. How about you lower his interest rate closer to what the big 3 banks give?
What? Don't mess with me, kid. What can I
You
move?
can do this the easy way or the hard way. What'll it be?
Fine, we give him a fair rate.
Job's done. Now pay this guy already so we can be done with this.
Can't you just use that video to make him forget all my debt?
This isn't a charity, man.
Yeah.
If I have to be the mediator, then I'm not playing favorites. You get me?
I get you, I pay him right away.
That's a wrap. What do you think?
Thought you'd screwed it up like 3 times there.
You really did great, though. Mission accomplished, as far as I can tell. I wish it could have been solved without intimidation, but I'm at least glad both sides came to an agreement.
Gotta have intimidation.
Did you ever have to handle situations like this in Longport, by any chance?
Sure did. Shit like this happens everywhere. Only difference is that the crooks in Longport play it safer because they don't want the hammer of Heyue coming down on them.
Interesting. I'm not sure how to respond to that.
So what's the verdict, Chief? Did I pass the test?
Kills me a little to say this, but you did good. But I've got my eye on you. Botch a job, I'll kick your ass to the curb. You hear?
Please, have a little faith in me. I'll be taking care of your old ass and the girls before you know it. Heads up, though. I'm a heartbreaker, so don't go falling in love with me.
He's serious, isn't he?
Yep.
That last comment aside, welcome to the team. Don't worry, I'm not interested in you at all.
You know you're 13, right?
But I am looking forward to improving your fighting skills. Your form is a little too loose.
You talk a big game, small fry.
My name's actually Farida. Oh, but I also go by Fairy if you like that.
Eh, I'll call you whatever I want.
This guy.
I think the office is going to be quite a bit livelier from here on.
You're telling me. What happened to my rough and tumble lone wolf image?
I mean, you still got it. Okay, yeah, no, he don't.
Can't you at least pretend I'm a little cool?
Oh, I never thought otherwise.
Anyway, it's almost 10. May as well head back to the office for now.
Works for me. We can swing by Monmar for an early lunch. The food's good and all, but I need me some more of that hot piece of a waitress.
Why is this game makes me laugh?
Please don't bother, Paulette. Though I will agree that the food is delicious. The cream stew we had last night was delicious.
So, you want to go out for a drink or two tonight, Paulette?
Bro, you gonna hit on the...
You really shouldn't tease your elders, Aaron.
Hey! You leave Mommy alone!
This brat's something else.
I kind of feel like she's just brushing him off, though.
So we're gonna splitting up this afternoon. I'm gonna say evening. Yeah, because we got more people now. I'm obviously going to be one of those people, one of those working outside. But I'm gonna have one of you come with me too. And we need to either standing by here in the office or getting information looking for something separately. If we get the job that's more manpower, like a monster extermination gig, we regroup for it. Sounds good. I don't want to go around all buddy with anybody, with anybody all the time either. It's a very nice thing to say, though. That does sound pretty effective to me, too. Yeah. we don't have to contract it right now, but that could change any second. Either way, the main team's focus is going to be patrolling districts where it feels like something might happen while we're watching for the 4 SBGs. Where something might happen. Can you really tell that? Makes sense to me. After you live in a place long enough to know it's like your own backyard, you just know when something smells off. Really? There's always stuff you're gonna miss if you don't go around, so that's what we're gonna do. Life's full of surprises, especially in a field like this. So that's why we need to split up and be flexible. I have to work very hard not to be the one holding the team back. There's no need to think about that. There's no need to think about that hard about it. Other than the fact we're splitting up, everything else is gonna be the same as it always was. Anyway, it looks like it's noon already. Yeah, let's get to work. Now it's my turn to see what you guys can do. They give you swap later. Hold on, yeah. Okay, so I can change the party. Wait, okay, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, let's go. Bathroom. Got a lot of guys slacking off on the clock, bud. Oh, get off my back. I'm done. I'll be done with my work by the time you get back. Oh, right, almost forgot. Hit 20 the other day, so don't toss that booze in the fridge, alright? You do realize you to be 21. You're just 20. You do realize you have to be 21 to drink. Ooh, I got some free time.
Confirming schedule.
Thank you again for agreeing to come out to shop with me, Van. I'm only gonna buy special personal items though. You really had to accompany me. Yeah, lethal. Sorry, yes, man, it was itchy. You need some milk, yeah. Gotta be me and carry the woman stuff. Something about a bunch of art class supplies, yeah. That's right, we're about to start lessons on the oil painting soon. And I don't suspect I'll be produce something I'll be proud with my current supplies. It's also a good chance to replace some of my old equipment with better materials too. Being a student is really tough on the wallet, huh? Well, let's see what we can find. Thank you. It's surprising just how much any of the difference the prices between paintings that are basically the same color. Yeah, choose between the 12 color set and the 24 color set. There is an almost overwhelming amount of options. For sure, the pricier ones are supposed to be more vibrant colors than that faded less and have better coverage. Not going to tell you how you spend your money, but do keep in mind that yeah. Yeah, just pick something you could afford with. Brushes. Ooh, fan brush would be pretty good for her. Well, yeah. How about this? Looks like it's a perfect match for you. Now that's it. Yeah, you end up with spending what with everything you got. You're good at keeping to a budget for a rich girl. Yeah, did she say she's student council? Student council. There's nothing wrong with that. The light reflecting off the river's surface is beautiful, and the breeze feels quite nice. It's fun. Good to hear. Though the painting, the cityscape scope feels a bit advanced. Really? I feel like I've seen painters do it all the time. Come think of it. Armin, the artist himself, drew a number of Eden. Yeah, okay. His early works. Really? Sure. He's a weird though. So he's a weird weirdo. As all artists tend to be. Not all of them. There are some, but not all of them. What? You kidding me? let me know if I'm being rude or anything, but I think you should join a club yourself. Yeah. I just don't seem the type of person. Yeah.
I really want to get to know you better, Van.
Ooh.
Confirming schedule.
Oh shit. Hang on with Nope. Sassier. Roundabout guy, you know that. Most guys, when they want to shoot the shit together, do a couple pins at a local bar or something. Trust me, I have plenty of reasons to drink. We'll have to make time to do something, to do that sometimes later. Unlike your freewheeling self of a Spriggan, those of us in the government always have our hands full with work. I never said I didn't have business with you, Van. Don't you think it's my job as something as the older brother to William with you, how you doing, and want to check you? Oh, so this was all about, huh? Well, I'm just about the same as ever, barely keeping the business afloat as best I can. You know how it goes. You brought in more help, though, didn't you? Are these attendant? Ugh, dang. With one glance, especially I have to say, you got quite the seedy roster of lackeys over there. Can you not dig the? Oop, my bad. Can you not dig up things like you're like a world-class shovel before I even had even say a word about them? But just to be clear, they've voiced themselves onto me without asking. They're not there because I asked them to be. If I had my way, I'll be still fine. So everything would be perfect. You say that, but you have a noticeable spring in your step compared to before. It's fun to say you like it, man. You're not trying anymore. No need to be bashful. Shut up. It's always the same with you. Yeah, both. And you, I should say. And nothing else, I imagine your new helpers would be good for you for a long run. My hope is they'll keep you from being tempered by repeat what you pulled before. So Itty and I will appreciate it. Are you gonna pick that up? Probably a work call, is it? Don't worry about it. This is more important. Now, you're not in a rush, right? Why not stay here in a while? And, at least until we're done drinking our coffee. You can order some dessert if you like. Maybe mochi. I'm feeling generous. Are you telling me keep talking like no one, don't look alarmed. It's probably normal, pretty natural conversation. Yeah, he's talking to that guy and we have it in their data. Alright, I'll contact you again later. It's like he took off. Am I right thinking you was one he was am I right in thinking it was you he was watching, not me? Indeed. Your intention's always on point. Intuitions. Okay, my bad. Correct, no problems here. Perceive things that ordinarily planned. Adios. This is why you called me out here, isn't it? Don't even be upset. It wasn't talking about me. I just want to hear how you doing too. I didn't say I was upset. He seems cheaper. He's a relative recent hire of the CID who joined us a year and a half ago. That's all. You should look and act like someone who looks a lot less fresh than that. What's a guy like him doing looking after one of the agent's own and analyzed? He said he was new he used to work in the Imperial Army's Intelligence Department, division. That's right. But the Iron Blood's out of the picture in the wardrobe. He said he saw the Empire as a lost cause. So he came over here and outside was nice enough to supply us with intelligence. Still maintains his system as well. Double agent, man. He is. Insofar as most people would see us here. Hold on, you tell me yes, and likely he's a triple agent. He hasn't truly detected our side yet. His real agenda is either obtain information on us or disrupt our operation. I know, or just a Lee Star? They say, I don't know. And then I heard that name before. Had a reputation for him being a real cutting bastard. You tell even he's a formidable figure who continues to sit at the heart of the intelligence operation. Neither of us spies were sent in, but since the war, is terminated our sweet talking and enjoying him. Yeah, clicked it. We got quite a lot of eggs on our face in recent times. Look at him. Alright, so back up a second. If you already knew that much about him, then that means you must be doing something about it, right? Correct. By letting him see me with you, we hope to... Really? Quadruple? Really? So he's working with 4 things? 4 agencies? I'm just double crossing you crap and you gotta make my head spin. And hey, keep me out of your stupid intelligence. I don't want to do anything with that. I don't want anything to do with that bullshit, whatever. Now, don't need to get worked up. I told you that you can order anything off the dessert menu. Come on, pick what you like. Make you feel better. Don't you try to bribe me. You see this.
I'll be putting you to good use. Good use. Also, time ahead. Alright.
Let's go to
Off we go.
okay. I should the bulletin board.
Let's see what we've got.
Alright. I need something. I need to have something returned to its rightful place. I'll be waiting something. Okay. There's something. Really? Hey, she said there's the bridge, which is right here. Oh, you must be a guy. Bruto. Hey there, old man, you Bruto. Who are you? It's Spriggan looking for work. I want the Arkride. Yeah. Lock it? Oh, it's in yours, right? Yeah, take it. You can look.
Time to start working.
Right, time to start this one.
Then let's head over.
All right, time to hunt down that good old bulletin board.
Yes. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit suspicious. Yeah, she doesn't look like she been there for like at least a while. hers. That sucks. President shoot it, Jennifer. Shoot it.
Can we talk?
Yep. You're connected. Yeah. Weekend party member, you know, wasn't particularly close, but I spent the night at Blues. Politics ally, okay? Rocksmith helped the quad attentions, yep. Yeah, right as high as he got wiped out just like that. I never forget that night. He was standing here for his family's vacation. They came into the hotel dead at night and gunned him down in his sleep. His son miraculously survived, but both him and his wife was killed. Man, I had no idea. Yeah, it sucks. You know where the kid is now? I'm afraid I don't know, sorry. But he was good friends with a man named Huck? Yeah, Huck. If ever serves, he might be Huck. Last time I heard he was living in the old town. His address hadn't changed since then. You can find
Off we go.
Okay, I see it. This one?
Can we talk?
Chatterbox. Really? That's pretty cool. Bro. Yeah. It would have run at the vet, they got caught sometimes later. Okay. Get away and they thought someone was selling them out. For what I understand, from clutches was whatever what happens pretty easy. Well, he was a kid, so yep. Let's head there.
Then let's head over.
And I see it. Let's go.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie.
Right there. Her?
Let me ask you something.
Okay. Done. This is gonna turn into articles, huh? More or less. Right? Gotta do. That's cool. True. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Hey. Set back to Riverside.
Off we go.
There he is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, shit. Yeah, well. I don't want to pretend to be somebody else. I don't know. I think he should be him as a thief. Yeah, just stop with the lies. Yeah. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. You better treasure it. Yeah, sorry about that. As I say, it doesn't matter at this point. You didn't hesitate. You looked in my eyes and immediately took my hand and led me out of the room. I mean, I noticed you pocketing my mom's locker as you did. I guess he wasn't ready to pass on the opportunity. But you still saved my life. You told me not to tell anyone about you after you left. I listened. You're my hero. Still are. That's why I never told the police or my relatives about you. You've been my secret this whole time. Tough nut to crack, huh? You idiot. I'm no hero. I just didn't think I was going to chance on a murder scene. I led you away even without thinking about it. Then you had to go and thank me after that. You sound so pitiful. That one thing continues to haunt me all these years. So I started making more and more mistakes until I finally gave up dating. But really, I'm very sorry for that. I mean, hey, he gave up dating, which is bad. I mean, stealing is bad, but at least he gave it up, which is good. But get that smile off your face. But I guess that means thanks to you, I was able to change. I should be thanking you, not the other way around. It makes me genuinely happy to hear I was able to do something for you after everything you've done for me. You sure are a piece of work, old man. Still, it sounds like this was a happy ending for everyone. Yeah, business trip. Well, I'm going to head off. I'll make sure to wire you your money later. Cheers. Listen. This all thanks to you guys. What's that? Can't you say that again? Bah, forget it. See ya. He's not one being honest with his feelings, is he? You're right about that one.
All in a day's work. Reward deposited.
Ooh, I'll go 3 of them. Alright.
Off we go.
Alright, let's got another quest for us.
Hey, did you see?
Pretty sure this whole episode's probably be a quest one, which I don't want really. My boyfriend has been missing for nearly a month now. Can you help me look for him? I'll be waiting at the Brothers Music Shop. From Amy. Over, yeah, right there. Excuse me, are you Amy? We're from Arkride Solutions. I can't, I keep saying situations. Oh, yes, I did. Thank you for guys for coming. I can't believe you're actually real. Not to be rude, do you mind asking? Do you mind if I get straight to business and explain what I need? Not at all. Let's get it down to it. Basically, you want us to search for your missing boyfriend, right? Can you tell us more? Can you tell us about how we went to disappearance? Sure. So my boyfriend is named Mark. We've been going out for 4 years now. Hey, that's good. Things have been great between us, except he's like, oh. Okay. They had him doing shady jobs and all kind of bad things since he joined, for what I could tell. That's why when I heard him, yeah, you can't bring that up to the police. And that's why you turned to us. That makes sense. Yes, exactly. But I'm sure I should make something clear about Mark. He might be in the game, but deep down he's a reasonable, honest guy, really. Once we started dating, he promised me he would get his act together and change his ways. I was even thinking about marrying him in the future. Surprised you didn't put the ring in the finger down. Then a month ago, he told me that he's finally going to leave that game for good. That's the last I ever heard from him. I haven't seen him or heard from him since then. So he vanished right when he was about to pull it out. pull out. I said pull it out. Oh golly, that's some timing. Ain't number of things could happen, but it's all definitely raises some eyebrows. You know the name of the gang he belongs to by any chance? Yes, I'm pretty sure it's called Desire or something along those lines. That's all I really know. He never went into any more details beyond the name when we talked. Have you heard of the band? Oh yeah, I heard that name come up here and there recently. Can't say I know about them myself though. If you decide to search for this guy, we'll have to see what we can learn about them first. I tried as much as I could look into it, but I couldn't figure out what marks went. You guys only know the half. Now, please, possibly can you help? Of course, ma'am. We'll help you. Sure, I don't see why not. Consider us on board. Oh, thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. That means. Don't go thinking us just yet. We haven't even gotten started. Let's review what we know and then figure out plans to attack. Basically, my man Mark was determined to get out of Desire so he could live clean. But after making that intuition clear, he'd been incognito for a month. Which brings us today. Given what we know, the entire possibly ran into some kind of trouble once he actually tried to leave. If we could find someone who knows about the gang, it might be a good idea to ask if they know anything what happened. How does that sound, man? You read my mind. I think I know this person we should hit up. If we're talking about gangster here, then a chance he has a fair share of weapon business to take care of from time to time. Although stop by the gun shop at the department store over at Station Street and have a talk with the shopkeeper. Well, you guys already on top of things. I'm so glad I decided to reach out to you. Well, thanks for helping me find Mark. I'll leave it in your K plans to figure out things now. You can always count on us professionals. We'll contact you again once we have more information about him. Till then, sit tight.
Time to start working.
Alright, let's head.
Then let's head over.
Alright, let's head to the weapons store.
Let me ask you something.
Welcome. Oh, this is Van. What can I do for you today? I heard on the job. I want to ask you a question. You ever heard of a delinquent gang going by the name Desire? Oh yeah, nasty bunch, a lot of them. Ain't got a lick of scrape. They even took jobs from A. Violence, blackmail, you name it. Their leader's supposed to be pretty smart too. Got it. Sounds like a little trouble, to be honest. That leader and one of his goons came here about a month ago. About 2 large compatible orbital guns and left. I rather not sell goods to folks like these, but business is business. A month ago? You don't happen to know the names of the person accompanying their leader, don't they? That leader? I think I do. Mark was certainly well. Jackpot. I finally found him. Anything else you can recall? Remember him talking about Mark taking on the big job so he could split from the team. Guns they got were barely big, just heavy stuff. Bigger and meatier than anything a common gangster should hold around. Mark was the balls and nerves when I had him to him. So you dealing with a gangster taking out a big enough job so he could bust out the big guns for it. Also, he could leave them. This here and that very ominous. That's all I can remember. If you need any more information, Mark, maybe get it straight from the horse's mouth and just ask someone from Desire directly. Yeah, probably a good idea. Can you point me at someone in particular? Sure can. You know Eddie, the son of Newberry General Store's owner. He's part of that gang. Oh, right. Heard he was going through a bit of a rebellious phase lately. But I don't think he ended up joining Desire. Don't know where is he at right now, though. Well, Newberry is a good place to start, Eddie. What's in the Old Town, huh? Yeah. Thanks for the help. Don't mention it. Actually, I have something else for you. Heard this story through the Orville network recently. It took them a while to reach my ears. Something about these Jaggers corps that got wiped out in the outskirts of Belmu? Boomy? How you say that? I don't hear about that. That's not the name you out here. No fees, fam. First I heard about it. How can you telling us this? Rumor has it that the Jagger Corps was hired by someone outside the country. Most people speculate that Carnage might have been A's doing. It got potential to mess with my weapon supply routes. So I'm hoping you heard something. Wait, not sorry. I'll keep you in the know if I do hear something, hear anything. That'd be something to keep in my mind. Alright, let's head to Old Town.
Off we go.
Up here? Yeah, right there. I was never been to this store before. Yeah, he definitely a gangster. I could tell by that outfit. You finally come home and this is how you talk to me? No one asks you about you. No one asks how you feel. Just give me my allowance. Huh? What the hell you want, old keto timer? Keep your nose out of people's business. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Little shit. Really? Can't really use a good roasting. That's not my business.
Can we talk?
Come on, just... Holy crap, dude. Again with that nonsense. I wouldn't call something for a few minutes before flaking out is helping at all. Sorry to interrupt. I know you're in the middle of something, but think you could talk? Oh, sorry, man. Didn't mean to for it to see. What can I do for you? Back off, asshole. Can you see me and an old lady having a important conversation right now? There's no way to chat to a customer. What are you gonna do about that? Maybe we should try again later. Whoa, chill out, folks. We just want to talk to Eddie, actually. Can you give us a sec? What, me? What do you want? If it's him you out there, take the conversation outside. He's scaring away business if he's inside much longer. I've seen you guys around the shop before. What do you want? This is strictly business. I mean, interrogating something for a client. What can you tell us about the guy named Mark? We're all in the same gang as you, right, Desire? That guy? Why should I tell you anything? I don't owe you people. Please, you should really consider. We were hired by Mark's girlfriend. She was worried about him, so she haven't heard content that we're looking into things for her. Oh, so that's what's going on? Alright. I can't see why you put her... It sucks they bumped each other one day and she had no idea what's going on. You just want to talk, yeah? Nothing more? That wasn't hard. No, it wasn't. Yeah, that's all we need. Whatever you know, anything else. Well, I don't get much from you. Mark's assets cut loose from the gang a while back. They let him go. Haven't heard from him haven't heard much from him since. And since? Are you sure you say that sound? I don't know. Be quiet. Wait, you saying he's already out of the gang? That's right. I don't think it was out of the blue or nothing. They apparently just been thinking about it for a while. About a month ago, our boss agreed to let him go on one condition. Alright, we're getting somewhere with condition. As I hear it, we got a big job from Alamo. They had some beef with this other gang that been hiring jackers or something. Mark's supposed to sneak in there in their base and get intel of them. That sounds like he could get caught by jackers. Not the kind of gig you expect to make it back alive, that's for sure. But he's out there now, so something must have gone right. Something going right. Yeah, that's what you heard. Something like that. Look like a crazy bastard pull it off. Can't imagine shit was easy though. The jaggers are... Boom. Nah, I say that once. Yeah, that's a long way. They also came to visit the gun shop early. Pieces keep clicking in place. Pieces keep clicking in place. We ain't sure yet. We got no hard evidence on it. While you here, can you think of anything else that might know what's going on with Mark? Yeah, I know a guy. Mark always talked about this childhood friend of his. Name's Simon, I think. If I remember correctly, he says Simon's the best. He said Simon's the basketball team's captain over there. Must be nice having a cool friend like that. I'm gonna pull off something. I'm gonna pull something real badass one of these days, and then all the senior members will finally want to hang out with me. Then next stop. Yep. Yeah, whatever. Don't go wasting that information, okay? Yeah, yo, shit.
Off we go.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, he's right there. Sup? Haven't seen you guys around here. You don't look like tryouts. I run the street basketball team. See, got some downtown people here. We kind of sold out lately, so there hasn't been many guys come out here and try. Oh yeah, I heard about that too. Some team from the streets making noise around town. It blows up. The street ball thing you started. Oh yeah, it's a really big business now. It's better than as an outlet than what we used to. Now we can leave it. We can leave it all out on the court. Got some rough dudes. Yeah, they pretty chill. Okay, maybe rough this undersells a bit. But why don't you look around and see?
Let me ask you something.
Here's some b-ball team. Yep. Hey, you got some quick question? Yeah, what's up? Ugh. You know anything about a guy named Mark who's hanging around there with Desire? Mark, huh? Yeah, I know him. You looking at him? Yes, recently received a question from his girlfriend. She haven't heard from her for over months, so she liked us to find him. Well, I understand you've been buds with him since you were a kid. Got any idea what brought him up? Been up on him lately? Huh, so she haven't heard from me either. I kind of been expecting bad news, but man, he really went and screw himself over, didn't he? Sounds like you have something. Sounds like you know something about what he got into. Care to elaborate? Well, his girl, if Amy sent you, then I guess it won't hurt to tell you. I figure you guys know his best friend, right? So a month ago, I got a letter from him. It's weird because he never does that, ever. Said they're gonna give him a job to sneak in some Jaguar camp outside. I don't know. He told me something for some kind of trial. They were gonna have him go out there and by himself and scout the enemy or something. Oh no. He sent me that message the night before he was supposed to go. Yeah, you could tell he was shaking when he wrote it. He said, I don't know if I'm coming back from this one day. I don't know if I'm coming back from this one, man. Wrote to Amy about Amy too. About making home. Tell her I ran off with some other. Okay, you shouldn't write that on the letter, bro. Don't write that. Just tell her if I don't make it back, tell her I love her. Don't say if I don't make it back, tell her I ran off with some other girl. Don't say that. Man, do not write that. Don't. That leads you to some trouble. Don't do that. I've seen people do stuff like it's similar like this, and it's bad. Don't do this. I don't want her grieving for me. Stupid son of a bitch. He didn't want her. He wanted Gravo. He should have came back. He should have came back alive. Been with him since we were kids. I can't help him when he's the most freaking. Sorry, I need to take a cool off words, man. No problem. Take your time. I think we got the gist of this now. Yeah, foreign power that picks up jackers to try and do something about you know who. And they respond by getting desire to do something right. And roughing up the same Jagger squad from them. And Mark was the unlucky bastard they picked for the job. But then A raided the Jaguar dispatchment themselves. These lines up to what A said, doesn't it? In that case, Mark may still be alive. You can't rule out that he maybe got into there safely. It's possible, yeah. We just don't have enough info to go on as if we should try to find that articles, yeah. What does it say? I read it. Like Jagger court suddenly gunned down outside. According to local reports, the Jagger information outside Belmooth, honestly, suddenly it violated, engaged in unknown aggro. However, both sides retreated without a trace afterwards, leaving little evidence behind. Authorities did find the body of a young man not far from seeing her. Oh. The boy died 1 or 2 days before the incident. Died. So he did die. Well, we don't know if this is Mark or not. He's going. Yep. Chat, were you listening on us? Yeah, just a bit at the end. I kinda already knew, but yeah. I had to know for sure as his old friend. Yeah. But do I tell Amy? Is that the thing? I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? Mark made up that lie for you to tell her, right? Yeah, anything to keep her happy. But this is gonna break her heart either way. Do I tell the truth or utter Mark's last request? I need to think on that one. For once we look back with her, I'm gonna tell her, yeah. Yeah, that'd be way off my shoulders. I'm gonna head out. Take care, Amy, yeah? So, what do you would tell her? Let me think on that one for a bit. Not easy decisions to make. We got time to think while we head over there, at least. Yeah, it is true. So he did pass away.
Then let's head over.
I hate to, but we had to tell her. Can't keep this a secret.
Hey, did you see?
Hey, sorry. We can't tell you. That was fast. I didn't expect to see you guys again so soon. Does that mean you ever find some kind of lead on Mark? It's okay, there's nothing big. I'll take anything you have on them. I know, I'm just trying to figure it out. How to put it, give me a sec. Like, he respect Amy's wishes here and give her the hard cold truth. Or I could cover it up. I do. I don't want to keep the letter a lie. I'm sorry. I had to tell the truth. You got to tell the truth. Yeah. Yeah. This handwriting is definitely his. He said he wrote this the night before he left for work. After reading the letter, Amy left in tears at this point. Yeah. Mark sounded confident when everything was going to be okay. I completely believed him. I knew it was not going to be easy for him to lead the game, but Why? Why didn't tell him if he could get married, he'd cut ties with them? Why he said that he. I'm sorry you had to see all that. I'm okay now. Thank you for delivering the letter to me and uncovering all that. I'll be forever grateful for the two of you. We have happier news to give you. That's how it goes in line. It works sometimes. Yes, I understand. Can I ask you one more thing? What is it? Would you guys help me get revenge? I do what I can wherever you ask. I can give you as much money as you need. Just please, it can't end like this. Well, if you're not just talking or willing to put your money where your mouth is, then sure, I'd consider it. Will? You do that for me? Of course, money buys you a lot of stuff from Spriggan. But you really think that's the best way to honor your boyfriend's memory? You might want to don't do this, but now that you know as much as you do, you have a certain responsibility to carry out. I do? What are you talking about? Mark loved you so much, he tried to quit these gangs so he could live legit with you. Oh, he probably wanted to live a normal, happy life without you dragging into the underworld. He risked his life to make that happen and pay the price. Don't you think going out and getting your hands dirty is going to bring any more happiness? I understand how you think. You can't forgive yourself for what you said. But Mark's trying to protect you too. Try not to forget that. I'm sorry. You're right. The last thing I want to do is disrespect his feelings. I might be presumptuous. I think I say, yeah. From what I said, I could have worded that better. I keep my opinions to myself from here on out. What to say is you should really think carefully about how you want to proceed. Right, thank you. That was really short-sighted of me if you say that. So I'm gonna sit down and really progress my feelings after this. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave now. Thank you again, both of you. Take care.
All in a day's work. Mira deposit confirmed.
Got law and gray. Ooh, I'll load up. Yay! Email. Really? Receive reports of a dangerous monster area. The depths of the... Okay. Typical monsters. Yep. It would be nice if they picked some place closer, bro. Oh, well. Hold up. What's with all the extreme line breaks? Wait.
Yes. Make sure you treasure all of your memories.
It sounds like, yep, I think I know who that is. We're gonna need to take the car. Let's get back to the garage once we're done with everything. Oh wait, let's look at the other one. It was
Let's do this.
There's one right here, isn't it? Yeah, right there. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say there's another one right there. I want to do this one for pretty sure that's the next main quest. Hello, currently develop full body. Okay. Sure. And why the hell do they need Spriggan for it? The full body part does have me curious though. Sounds like fun. I mean, fair. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to at least read the pamphlet they gave us. Let's see here. Princess in peril. Save the kingdom's fair maiden. The hell? Collect 3 keys and free the princess from a hidden prison. Okay. Is this like... Is this the key? Okay, this one's funny. Some horrorless enough. Oh, I think this card has a first clue. The first key's hidden lies between... Search the mistress trick. Tailor on the cutting edge of fashion. Well, that's pretty much... Okay. Yep.
Okay, time to get to work.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna end this here. I'll probably do this quest off camera, then after that then we go to the main quest for an advance to the story. But hope you guys enjoying watching this. It's good to be commentated again. I don't know if the next one after this I'll commentate. Depends how tired I am. But I'd see first. I really do want to keep commentating. Just sometimes I've been busy. It's been tiring, and I don't feel like doing this. I mean, I am enjoying commentating. It's just sometimes I'm busy, and I get tired. And I don't feel like doing it. But hope you guys enjoyed watching. Take care. Hope you have a great day, evening, or morning. Depends what time. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.